Hi everybody, Jason here, and I am here for this week's edition of Weekly Highlights. It has been kind of a quiet week around here. I didn't order any wax, and I didn't receive any wax in the mail, so just kind of quiet, and this is my only video for the week. But I have enjoyed melting and burning stuff that I already had. So also you may hear me pause and just take a drink. My throat's a little sore and I've had a long night at work, so I am drinking a beer. So if you hear me take a swig, I am sorry about that. So I'll just get right into the tarts for this week. One of the tarts that I tried was cucumber wasabi from Kim's. Now this one was one that I got from the round robin box last week, and I just love this. It is amazing. It is so fresh and so true. Like, I don't know really for sure what wasabi smells like. I don't eat sushi. I don't know anything about wasabi, but I looked it up just because I wasn't really familiar. And I guess it's kind of a spicy, it's supposed to have kind of a spicy note to it. Now, I don't know that I smell spicy. This scent is extremely fresh. I mean, it is just so fresh. And the cucumber you can smell, definitely. I mean, it's very, very, I mean, it's not just cucumber, but what you can smell of the cucumber is so fresh. It just smells like a fresh, ripe, crunchy, wonderful cucumber. And then there's something else in there, and I guess that's the wasabi. I love it. I love it. And this one was so strong. I mean, it was crazy strong. So I love this one. I will definitely reorder it. I'm so happy that I kept it because it is delicious. And then there is cinnamon bun. I've got this in right now, and it smells so nice. It's just getting going, just kind of melting right now. So I don't know. This was another one I got in the round robin box. There were two, so I'm not sure. I mean, I've never melted it before. So this one is getting going, and I smell it, and it's really, really nice right now. But not crazy strong yet, but it has not melted completely. But just the smell of it is awesome. A nice, spicy cinnamon bakery scent. So I really like it. And then an old favorite, wild berry cheesecake. This is incredible. I love this scent. I'm not crazy about Better Homes and Gardens cubes in general, although there are some that I like, and I did a video, not too long ago talking about the ones that I like. And actually, when I started the video, I thought there's really only a few that I like, but it turns out there are quite a few. So maybe I like them a little better than I say I do. But wild berry cheesecake is for sure one of my favorites. It's just so strong. I put 2 cubes in my electric warmer in the bedroom last night, and I mean, before it even, it was just turned on for a few minutes, and it hadn't even melted all the way, and it was just throwing like crazy. So it's such a strong, delicious, sweet berry scent with just a hint of bakery in the background, and I guess that's what the cheesecake, I don't know that it smells exactly like cheesecake, but there is a creamy bakery note in the background, but I just love it. And then Haley's Heavenly Scents. Now I've had this for a long time, and it was, I guess, buried kind of at the bottom of my tart basket. And I'm so unorganized. I've mentioned this before. I just dig until I find one that sounds good. I have no rhyme or reason to what I burn usually. I mean, I will either start with the candle that I want to burn or start with the tart, and then, I'll find one or the other to complement it. Like if I find this one is cinnamon donuts, and I decide I want to burn it, melt it, I will find a candle that will go with cinnamon donuts. So anyway, somehow this got buried at the bottom of my tart basket, so I found it this evening, and I was like, oh, I forgot I had this. So it smells really good. It doesn't. There's a tiny bit of that waxy note in the wax that I smell cold, but burning. This is not. I guess the cinnamon and the bakery note of it come out so strong that you can't smell the waxy smell like I did in Red Velvet Cake. And then actually there was a Haley's Heavenly Scents in that Round Robin box in a clamshell as well, and it had that same waxy smell to me. So it's got to be, I don't know if it's the clamshell package, because I don't really smell it in the Better Homes and Gardens, but I smell it in these. And then there's another vendor that has the clamshell tarts that I smell it in. So I don't know if it's the packaging or what, but there's a plasticky undertone, but I don't get it as bad with this one, and it does smell very nice when it's melting. So, and then I melted some Yankee tarts. Let me take a drink. Oh yeah. Oh, had a long night at work. Meadow Mist. I love this scent. It is a very green, grassy scent, and just smells kind of like morning dew on grass to me. It's a very fresh scent and very green scent, and it really has kind of a like a wet quality to it. I know that sounds weird, but really like you're smelling that grass covered in morning dew. That's what it smells like to me. I love the scent. I really like it. It's got a nice strong throw. At least the tart does. I've heard several people say the candle doesn't smell that strong. But if I found it on sale at the semi-annual sale, which is coming up, June, I want to say, they're saying June 8th, so, and usually the treasures are on sale, I would definitely pick up a Meadow Mist, and I just might. I don't know yet, what's going to be available at the semi-annual, so not sure, what I will have to have and what I'll be able to pass over. But I'm so looking forward to it. It's really the time to stock up on Yankee candles with the price increase and the coupons getting, scarce. It's really the semi-annual sale is the time to stock up if you like Yankee candles. So I can't wait to see what they're going to have this year. So Cottage Breeze. I used to like this a lot more, and I don't know if it's because I'm finally just kind of accepting that I'm more into foodie bakery, but I don't know, the last couple of times I've melted this, it's almost a little too, there's a note in it that just doesn't quite agree with me. I like it, but in small amounts. I have to be in the mood for it. It's fresh, but I don't know. I don't know what all the notes are, and I'm really not good, especially tonight. I feel like I'm not describing these scents very well at all. But I don't know. It's strong, but I just don't love it like I used to. So, tastes change, and sometimes you go through phases, or I do, where a scent that I used to really like, I'm just not feeling for a while. Then Midsummers Night. I guess I did quite a few fresh this week from Yankee. Midsummers Night never gets old to me. I really like it. They say it's a dupe of like the Men's Cologne Jacquard Noir. So I don't know, and that's a really old cologne. So I know they still make it, but you don't really smell it these days much. People don't wear it a lot, but I just love this scent. To me, it's just musky and kind of mysterious. And there's a hint of patchouli in it that I actually smell. I really like the patchouli in it. Then good old sage and citrus. I won't say much about that since I've talked about it, I know, many, many times. Here's one. This has to be the clunker of the week. I absolutely, and now you don't hear me say very often that I don't like a scent or that I really dislike a scent. I really dislike this scent. It is the worst scent that I've tried in some time. Oh gosh, it's awful. And what makes it even worse is it's so strong. It seems like the ones I really hate are so strong. This one is terribly perfumey, so feminine. I mean, no offense. I mean, I just hate ladies' perfume scents, and this smells like I don't know, just like the dressing room of a drag queen show. I don't know. It's that bad. It's just stingy of cheap ladies' perfume. I hate it. I really can't say enough negative things about it. I'm sorry. It's awful. And then there's Blueberry Scone. I'm sorry, I hate being so negative, but really, I hate that one. Blueberry Scone, I love. It's just so delicious, so creamy, and the blueberry is just so delightful. And it's really, really nice. One of my favorites. And then last but not least, Soft Blanket. Now here's a strange one for me, because it is slightly feminine. It's very soft. I mean, the throw is good to me, but I mean, just the scent is kind of soft and feminine and satiny, and something about it though works for me. It's not perfumey, and that's and not really powdery for me, which is another thing I hate, like powdery scents. I don't know. It's just like I think of it as almost like a feminine laundry detergent, but like a really upscale feminine laundry detergent. I don't know. I'm not describing these very well tonight, but I like it. I don't know. There's something about it, and it's really, I think there's amber in it, and I think I like amber a little bit. So to me, I've said it before, the bear on the front of it doesn't do it justice. It makes it seem like it's going to be a cutesy, fun scent, where it's really, to me, kind of a real upscale, kind of bedroomy, kind of even exotic, and a little sophisticated. So, I don't know. I just said a bunch of words, but because the words aren't coming to me today, but but I like it. I like it a lot. So, and that's it. That's the highlight of the week. Definitely cucumber wasabi. I recommend if you are interested in fresh green scents or cucumber scents. I would highly recommend that scent. It is really, really good. I acted like I was done, but I didn't even talk about the candles. I'm trying to finish up Green Grass. Beer break. So good. Okay, Green Grass. And my plan was to finish it this week, but it just didn't happen. And when I was burning it, I had to go to bed, but I mean, the whole bottom here was liquefied, so I thought it was almost done, but it just kept going and going, so I had to blow it out. And now that I'm seeing it, there's actually quite a bit left, so I could probably get a good, couple of hours on this one still. So, but I really like it. It's not just Green Grass. It's definitely not like Yankees Green Grass, which is a very true, like fresh cut lawn type smell. This is has some soft florals, but not too much, and a nice green note, and just a little bit of like citrus or lemon or something. So I really like it. It's got a medium throw. So I'm trying to finish that. I'll probably end up finishing it up this week. And then our own candle company's American as Apple Pie. I have to say I'm a little disappointed in this candle. First of all, and slightly with the lemon pound cake as well. I actually do not prefer these very large candles from this company. They just burn too slow, which is great that they're slow burning candles, but they don't want to get a full wax pull. Even with an Alumilid, I had to burn this many hours to ever get a full wax pull, and it finally did. And I have to say that the throw isn't that great on this one. I kept waiting for it to really kind of knock my socks off and fill the room, but it never did. And this was burning in my kitchen, so the kitchen is not a big room. So I felt like I should be getting more. I don't know if it was partly the Alumilid, because Alumilids can hinder the throw a little bit, but it just wasn't. I mean, I'd get a whiff here and there, but it's definitely not a strong candle. So, and I actually prefer the little jar candles with the handles for this company. They're just the right size to really get a good wax pull, and they still throw very nicely. So I'm especially glad I have the lemon pound cake, because it does have a good throw, even though it takes a long time to get a full wax pull. But they are, and like I said, they soot really bad, so you have to keep the wick really trimmed. So I don't know, I don't love it. And then oatmeal cookie, I am determined to finish this up tonight. Now I don't know, that may not happen. It's got quite a bit, but this one gave me trouble all the way down. I mean, until it was about right there, and I would have to foil it, and as soon as I take the foil off, it would get a full wax pull easily with the foil, but as soon as I take that foil off, it would start to harden again. So it was just really frustrating. I love the scent. It's such a warm, yummy bakery scent, and to me it's really nice for any time of the year. But it just burned crappy until it got about down here, and then magically it just fixed itself, just completely fixed itself. I'm like, finally. So it's weird, but it is burning beautifully now at the very end. And in fact, I don't even have to put an Alumilid on it. That's how good it's burning. It hasn't reached full wax pull tonight, but last night I burned it without an Alumilid, and it reached a completely full wax pull with a nice inch deep pull. So I mean, I don't know why it magically fixed itself, but it's really nice because now I can actually smell it. Something about when it's all foiled up and with just a little hole at the top, you're not really going to smell much. So wish it would have had performed better, because I love the scent, but I'm enjoying the last little bit of it. So that is my weekly highlights. Sniff My Tarts has contacted me, and they are redoing. They finally got my order back, and they said it was a mess. It was beat up, and then they opened it, and the tarts were a mess. So I'm just so over that situation. But they are mailing a new one out to me, hopefully tomorrow, they said. So we'll see. So hopefully Monday or Tuesday I will have my new video with my cold review of Sniff My Tarts. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you all soon. Have a fabulous Memorial Day weekend, and have a safe one too. Bye.